name is Cheryl, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here today to bring you my September wrap-up. Now, I read 4 books this month, and all of which were very, very good books, so I'm very happy about that. I read 2 5-star books and 2 4.5-star books. So yeah, overall it was a very good reading month. I'll give my general thoughts about them, and if I have any reviews for them, I'll link them down below as well. So without further ado, let's get into the books. Alright, the first book I read this month was Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas, and I've talked about this book so many times on my channel already, but it was a 4.5-star read for me. I loved it. I do have a full review of it that I'll link down below. But yeah, overall this book was just fantastic. It is the 5th book in the series, so I can't really say much about it because that'll just spoil everything. But if you're interested in my thoughts, as I said, I'll link my review down below. But yes, if you have not picked up this series, do it. It is fantastic. Alright, the next book I finished this month was actually an audiobook that I listened to on my daily commute, and that was Shit My Dad Says. And I give that book a full 5 out of 5 stars. Really funny, lighthearted listen. It had a lot of good anecdotes, a lot of good stories, and just overall, it was a fairly short audiobook. I think it was only like 4 or 5 hours, which is like nothing compared to some of the other audiobooks I've listened to, so it was really easy to listen to, and I do highly recommend it. It was very, very funny. Alright, the next book I finished this month was A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. Apparently this was just a Sarah J Maas month. But this book, oh my god, this book. I had heard it hyped, and like everyone just fell in love with it, and I was like, I don't know. Is the hype too big around it? No. No, this book was just phenomenal. It blew my mind. It got a full 5 out of 5 stars. I would give it a 10 out of 5 stars if I could, because it is just fantastic. I'm going to be filming and posting a full review of this soon, so you can get all of my in-depth spoiler-filled thoughts. But yes, if you have not picked up this series, I highly recommend it. The first book is A Court of Thorns and Roses. So yes, go grab this series. It is just fantastic. Alright, and the last book I read this month was Winter by Marissa Meyer, and this book I gave a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It is the 4th and final book in the Lunar Chronicles series, and I think it wrapped up the series nicely. I did have a few issues with it, and I'm going to also do a full review of this as well, so keep an eye out for that. But overall, I thought it was a fairly good read. I flew through it. This book is over 800 pages long. But yeah, I flew through this and A Court of Mist and Fury like nothing else. I finished both of them in just a couple days, and they're fairly long books. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this series if you haven't picked it up already. So those are all the books I read this month. I didn't read that many of them, but A Court of Mist and Fury, Winter, and Empire Storms were all around like 800 pages each, so I'm kind of impressed. I'm also halfway through Outlander, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it this month, which is also another 800-page book, so apparently this is just the month of picking up huge books for me. But yes, so let me know down below in the comments if you've read any of these books, if you've liked them or hated them, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!